Now we got beats. Can we do that? Yeah. Or not? All right. Cool.
So can you talk about how you're feeling right now before this fight?
Yeah, I'm feeling like it's fight week. That's like pretty much the same as always. So I go in spurts. Sometimes I'm feeling really good, and sometimes I'm like, fuck, this sucks, you know? So it's back and forth. That's how I'm feeling. If that answers the question.
You're having a little fun with the fans out there, doing your own Q&A. What's it like for you to get out in front of the fans again?
Yeah, it's just see, like I was saying, I did a lot of thinking out of the game. I wasn't even out of the game. I've been training and getting ready like a fight was gonna pop up any second. But when I sat back and had some time to really think, I'm like, see people doing Q&As and like talking and meeting and greeting, and I've been a lot of years in the UFC, and all my exposure and everything that's come from me has been just fighting, you know. And it's like, you know, I'm just this war animal that people like to look at and say, this guy this and this guy that, and I don't like it. You know, so I realized too, it was kind of my fault that there's fucking cameras here. We should speak to them a little bit, you know, and tell my opinion. And because you know how it is, like I said, 5 weeks sometimes it's a living hell, you know. I mean, it pretty much is right now, but you go in spurts sometimes. Sometimes you can cope and get a glass of water or something.
Is it the anxiety? Is it the weight cut? Is it a combination of everything that makes it tough?
Man, it's the whole thing. You ever been to, remember Gladiator when they're standing in the back and they're just waiting to go fight and die? That's how I feel most of the time. Not be all dramatic about it or anything, but you're just waiting your turn, kind of. You're sitting back, everybody gets a hold of the camera, or be in the stand, and have an opinion on what they think of you. But I'm like, shit, I gotta fight somebody. So it's rough, but it's what I'm doing, you know. So I guess I'm gonna have to try to look at the brighter side of things. If that's I forgot the question. The answer to the question.
Yeah. You know, there's definitely bad things about it, but did you miss it when you were away?
It's like this, man. Fighting drives me crazy, but not fighting, that shit drives me crazy. So it's weird. It's like I've become institutionalized too. Is that the right word to use? Institutionalized? Something like that. Like, if you're not fighting, you're dying straight up. You know, I'm not working towards nothing. I mean, I got a lot of stuff I'm working towards, but I feel like this is what I should be doing for the moment. Who knows next year, who knows last year, but this year I was like, I guess it feels like I should be fighting, because if not, my lifestyle gets
a little crazy?
It could.
I thought we were going to see you earlier this year, and then that sort of fell apart.
Richard! Here. Thanks.
So when that fight with Matt Brown was supposed to happen, or when it was rumored to happen, what was going on in your head at that point? Were you at a point there where you wanted to fight, or did you not want to fight?
The communication between me and the UFC was really, really messed up, you know. Someone was talking to somebody, they asked if I liked that fight. I said, yeah, that sounds like a fight that people would love. That sounds like a fight that could really fuck me up, and, you know, could really hurt, or him, vice versa, which is the type of fight that if I was just a fan or somebody, I would want to see. So that was one that I was interested in, not getting hurt or anything like that. But if I'm gonna fight, I want to be in entertaining fights, in real fights, the same fight that I signed up for, you know. But I said that was a good idea. I liked the sound of that fight. Word got passed along, all of a sudden it was blasted all over that I was fighting. And then I was on the undercard of some not so hot card, and it was in some city that wasn't so hot, and I was not into that at all. I was like, no one negotiated the deal. So I was like, hold up, you kind of just like forced me into a fight and I wasn't happy about that. That might be how all these other guys work, but if we're gonna talk about it and figure it out. And then me and Dana talked, and instead of going through people, and we figured this fight out. So.
Are you happy about
Or
this
me
fight?
and I had Lloyd actually. Lloyd Person's talking to Dana and Lorenzo. Me and Dana talked a little, and communication was good for this fight. So.
Are you happy about this fight then?
I'm not happy about any fight really, but it's like better to fight somebody who like this guy. He comes in and he punches you and he tries to win, and he's not the most popular guy, but I've seen him do some good stuff, and so it's definitely gonna be a good fight. So I'm here to, I train. I'm here to fight.
Is there a fight you would have rather had?
Yeah, but I didn't have too many options at the time. I could have kept sitting out, but it was time to fight.
You said you thought about, a lot, when you're away about when, having a new attitude with, cameras and that sort of thing. Is that just because you want to, further your career? Is that the goal to, be more successful business-wise?
No, I just don't like being looked at so negative. That they put a lot of bad media about me and a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of argument and there's something miscommunication, and it wasn't making me look so hot. I wasn't making the UFC look so hot for anybody I know, and I'm not even here to try to clear stuff up, but I'm just, if it's cleared up, that's why I'm here. I'm here to fight and do what I got to do.
Hey Nate, the UFC is coming off a couple high-profile fights, and how do you feel about just keeping the momentum going for the organization and being able to close out the year on the card?
Is this the last fight this year? Yeah, I don't think that they're making as big a deal out of this card as they should be. This is the best card. This is better than any card there was last week. But there's no press conference. Dana White's not here. It's I feel like this show is kind of getting okay, just throw one more on at the end of the year. But this is the show to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's there's a bunch of good fighters on this card compared to the last ones. So yeah, whatever. Finish the year. And this is going to be the highest profile fight. You can see that shit last week was blown out of proportion, I thought. Obviously it's a big thing, but because they made it that way. The UFC made it that way. You know what I'm saying? Where you live on this show. There should be 50 of you people like last week. Wasn't there how many people were at the last one of these? Go ahead. Don't worry.
More than 50.
More than that? No, there was a lot more. Where the hell are those people at? Where the fuck are you guys at, all you people? You know what I'm saying? This is the show to watch. So that's what I'm saying. That Conor McGregor, he's saying all the same shit that I've been saying for this last 5 years. And the UFC's pushing that. And then when I say some shit like that, they're like, put him behind the banner, put him on the end of the year card where no one's, where's all the media, So it's like this is where it's at, He's saying the same shit. They push it, I say it, they hide me. So that's what that guy did. He peeped game, he stole the blueprint on what to do, and he's spinning it out, and he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job of it. But all that I'm the money fight talk, that shit came from right here. You know what I'm saying? It's but they're backing it, and they hide me out in the corner. So, but they know where the real fight's at.
Why do you think is that? Why do you think he has more exposure than you?
Because did you see how many people he had at that? You know what I'm saying? It's he came kind of quick from because the UFC backed that. They pushed that. UFC, I'm not gonna diss UFC anymore. The UFC does a great job, but they pushed. You know what I'm saying? Where's our push? Where's this card's push? So,
What do you think about him coming up to lightweight if he indeed does that?
And he knows where he talks all that money fight shit. He knows where it's at. It's right here. It's not these funny guys that are fighting the main event. The main event's right here. I don't know. Why didn't they put my face on the poster? Anybody got a pen? Anybody got a pen? Is this a pen? Put my face on this thing right here. Sorry about that. But you know what I'm saying? It's what were we just saying?
I said, what about him coming to lightweight?
Yeah, dude. He's gonna fight him, and these guys got punked out at that press conference. That ain't no fight. He already beat them. That's a win. if he wants to fight a real fight, you know what I'm saying? He knows where it's at, and he knows where the money fight's at. It's right here, because he's the one who, when they pulled when Otto pulled out last time, they called me from every angle, saying that they decided I was gonna be the only one he'd fight, and then they backed out on that for some reason, because I think because I announced it before them, they didn't like that. I apologize for that. Sorry. But you know what I'm saying? The money fight's right here, and these guys are based off of me. I beat him, and this dude, I fought him on 10%. So it's like, he did a good job though, but you know, he couldn't finish me. I told him that in the fight. Remember the slap? Right before that, I said, you might win, but you ain't gonna finish me, motherfucker. And he got mad in the fight, threw a little temper tantrum. You see him? He's like, oh. He's mad. I pissed him off. Sorry. I feel bad. Sorry about that. But
Who do you think's gonna win this fight?
but who cares? Who cares who's gonna win this fight?
World champion.
I'm the real champion. Yeah, who cares? Fuck that belt. But yeah, that's based on me. I beat this dude. He got a big ass cowboy hat. He ain't even the champ. Why is he so big on there? I'm supposed to be on that motherfucker. They hit me down there because I said some shit that's not nice. Like I'm doing right now. I shouldn't even be talking. They're gonna be like, Nate, what are you doing? Like, I'm wearing Reebok though. I like this stuff. I like this sweatshirt. So it's all good. But yeah, I asked the little Irish dude. He knows who's the money fight. It's not these dudes. This guy, like 10,000 people knew him, and then I fought him, and now he's the champion. Hey, he's the champion. And when I fought Gray Maynard back in the day, he beat me a decision. They robbed me, and then he fought for the title against Frank Edgar. And then I fought, I think Josh Thompson, and then Josh Thompson, after he beat me, he was fighting for the championship. You guys notice that? Remember when he fought Ben Henderson? And then I beat this dude, and now he's fighting the champion. This whole division is mine. They should base that shit on me. I've been here, the only relevant one in the lightweight division. I've been here for 9 years fighting contenders, top 10. And these dudes, everybody just found out his name. And this dude, at least he fights a lot. But you know how he talks about it? Oh, I'll fight anybody. That's how I work. That's how, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? I was already doing that. And I got in UFC in 2007, and like 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, I fought 3 to 5 times every year. You guys remember that? Nobody remember that. But that's what happened. And but I didn't talk about it. Now he talks about it, and they're like, same thing. They're pushing him like they do Gregor, but.
So what do you have to do to get that kind of push? Because obviously you're an entertaining guy. Obviously you have tons of bonuses. You're an entertaining fighter. You're entertaining for us. Entertaining for the fans. So what do you have to do to get over to be like they're pushing Cowboys?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I train hard. I'm talking all this shit. I gotta fight. I'm gonna fight this fight, and we'll see what happens afterwards. But my point being is that I was the motherfucking money fight. Where am I at? Let's see. I need to be on this card. This is me.
Is that you?
Are you flexing?
Yeah. There we go. I'm on the poster now. That's why. I ain't putting on a poster, but look at my muscles. I'm an artist. Sorry, I'm playing around too much. I gotta go. There you go.
Thanks, guys.
Good to see everybody. Thank you very much.
Yeah, me too.